What up, everybody? Just wanted to show you, I'm shooting on the 12 Pro Max, RIP, MagSafe. We got the Rode mic. Basically, people are doing their reaction videos on yesterday's Apple event, so I figured I would do one from a filmmaker's perspective. Definitely gonna keep this thing pretty low-key. I am kind of sick, as you can hear. Just have a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm gonna make some tea real quick. Also, shout out to Organic Throat Coat. This tea is great. All right, y'all. So, cheers to another Apple event. Much better temperature. Oh my God. Yeah, Apple kills it with these events every year. From a visual perspective, they're super fun to watch as a filmmaker, all their transitions, visuals. Joshua and I even did a live stream on our channel reacting to it. Then it got demonetized because we were pumping in the stream through our stream. And I feel like the phones and all the tech appeals to so many people, but as a filmmaker, just kind of want to let you know what's getting me the most excited. So first thing, cinematic mode. And that is essentially portrait mode for video. So portrait mode, when it first came out, I think it was iPhone 10? I could be wrong on that one, I don't know. Like blurry background, basically. If you wanna make your footage look, like if I was talking right now, I'm on the 12 Pro Max, but if this was the 13 Pro Max, I could probably have a blurry background. Granted, it's only at 1080p, which I think will be okay. Wish it was 4K, but I'm understanding that the processor might not be able to handle it. First iteration, whatever. I'm fine with 1080. I mean, it's a phone, it's cool. Just giving that depth of field look for a few seconds is gonna be so sweet. I'm excited about that. Definitely expect a video of us testing that out to see how it actually works, how it reacts to subjects. Can you shoot faces or could you shoot this bottle? Next thing, ProRes, which is only coming on the 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max, so the Pro versions. Obviously, ProRes is a professional codec, but it's gonna be super cool that you can shoot in it. It's gonna be chunky files, so expect that, and that's why I think Apple made a 1 terabyte version of the phone, which I'll be getting for sure, because I can shoot ProRes right now on my Blackmagic Pocket 6K, and yeah, the files are thick. They're thick. Current iPhone files are okay, like I airdrop them or I plug my phone in, import them to Premiere. Premiere handles them okay, but ProRes files are like butter, smooth butter on your computer's operating system. And as a workflow perspective, as an editor, if I got ProRes files back to me, I'd be like super juiced. So from a professional standpoint, I'll be curious if the quality is much better. The compression right now on these videos is pretty good. Still looks like an iPhone, like a little bit plasticky. Again, another option that you have to choose. I think that's really cool. So thank you, Apple, for bringing ProRes to the pros. iPhone 13 and 13 mini will not get ProRes. They will get cinematic mode. So if you're not a huge kind of power user or editor right now, ProRes doesn't matter. Maybe think about opting for the 13 mini or the 13. With that said, my other exciting change, the fact that the ultra-wide lens now is gonna have an f1.8 aperture. And that is only on the 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max. So ultra-wide lens is super fun to use, super practical. I'd vlog a lot with it. Right when you get into low light, it gets really soft. So I think on the 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max, it's gonna hold down. It's gonna be a lot sharper. It's gonna look decent. I think it's a lot more usable. Honestly, sorry if my voice is like annoying you in this video, but okay, here we go. So this is 4K, 24 frames per second. Right now I'm just in the native app, and this is 1x lens. So I'm gonna watch in real time. So this is me zooming in 1x. Let's go wider. Boom, you can see it just gets softer. And I love this focal length, love this look for like, yo. And that's why we make our own lens that goes over the wide lens to get this look with retaining the quality. But right now I'm rocking naked phone. But watch me zoom in, focus on the eye. You can see it shift, obviously, it's pretty obvious, but look at the clarity. That's the kind of clarity you're gonna get roughly when the ultra-wide lens gets that boost in larger aperture. So, does that make sense? How's that? I think really there's a lot to be excited about with this update as a filmmaker. From a photographer's perspective, also love shooting photos. You have photographic styles, which I don't really know what that means. I think it's almost like how Fuji has built-in presets. Maybe you can shoot in like a preset that you've set up. Not too sure, we'll have to see when we get our hands on the phones. 77mm telephoto lens now, it's like a 3x. So that has gotten more zoomed in, which will be good for portraits, I think. That's still a 2.8 aperture, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That's why I think our tele-lens, if it works, and I'll get into moment lenses in a second, will still be a better option. Apple Pro RAW is not in the 13 and the 13 mini. That's only in the 13 Pro still. I didn't shoot in that a ton, but I do want to check that out more. Feature they came out with last year. But okay, yeah, let's talk moment lenses really quick. Let me get closer, get serious for a second. Okay, so moment lenses, because a lot of you are probably asking in the comments, basically we don't get the phones early from Apple, so we haven't been able to fully test our lenses, making sure the optics will be super sharp, not a lot of edge blurring or distortion or all that stuff. So we are gonna get the phones in hand, do all these tests, and then we'll know a final answer. However, because the look of it didn't change too much, the aperture got a little bit bigger, I think we're gonna be okay. That's me speculating a little bit, so don't take my word for it yet until we make like our official announcement. But right now we have cases available though for pre-order that don't have the lens interface, which are awesome. MagSafe compatible, which I'm shooting with right now. MagSafe is holding this microphone on top of the phone, and it is holding, here, I can actually take this off. Look at this. This is like an older one, so it doesn't have the markings, but honestly, game changer. I'm having so much fun with just like magnets now. What up, car? All right, so yeah, the answer, there's not an official answer yet if moment lenses will work. I assume they're gonna work, but yeah, we'll have to test them, and we will test them, so be on the lookout for that. And with that said, the last thing I wanna tell you about is our shop right now. We have all of them. We have so many good iPhone 13 accessories, so if you're already trying to drop some money, if you're trying to get a case, get your strap, you got the new watch or whatever. We have new straps out now. We're making straps for Apple Watch, which is sick. We have cases. We have a clear case with MagSafe. So if you're in the market really for any iPhone 13 daily essentials, please check out our shop. We have some awesome goods, which I'm stoked on. Yeah, I think the team did a great job designing everything this year, making a bunch of colors. Get yourself a fanny pack. This is a little sneak peek of something that's coming out soonish. Can you see that? But yeah, basically, thanks for watching this super low-key little event recap. I'm shooting it on the phone because I felt like it was more practical, and I'm sick and don't want to set up my big camera right now. Wow, what a baby. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a ton. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, but we are gonna have a ton of iPhone 13 content coming out. We're gonna test everything. Leave a comment in this video if you wanna see a specific test. We definitely have on the plan right now, comparing the camera to last year's model. We have our lenses on the phones. Obviously, we have cinematic mode test. I wanna do ProRes deep dive, cinematic cut, go actually shoot some beautiful footage with it. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go heal up my throat, and if you're seriously watching until the end of this video, you're the real champ. Smash like, smash subscribe. We'll see you guys soon. All right, peace. Can't change my ups and downs.